I can say it like. Good morning, St. Mary's. I'm Elfie.
And I'm Isaac.
And in Student Life News, Panthers, today at study time and lunch is our first clothing swap of the year. Here are Helen and Eva with more.
Hi, I'm Eva.
And I'm Helen.
And we wanted to talk a little bit about the clothing swap that is happening this week and why everyone should participate. So the average U.S. consumer throws away 81.5 pounds of clothing every year. In America alone, there is an estimated 11.3 billion tons of textile waste ending up in landfills yearly, the equivalent to 85% of all textiles. Additionally, a large sum of those clothing items are only worn 7 to 10 times before being thrown out. The rise in fast fashion companies has increased this number because they offer cheap yet non-biodegradable clothing. However, another way to obtain cheap clothing is with thrifting.
This week, hosted by the Environmental Club, there will be a clothing swap held on December 14th at study time and lunch. Bring a bag if you want something to carry your new old clothes in. This event is promoting the practice of circularity, influencing more people to be increasingly conscious about the environment when shopping. It is a great way to get some new clothes while recycling your old ones. We hope to see you there.
Thank you.
And just a reminder, that is today at study time.
Hey Panthers, remember that the door decorating competition judging is tomorrow. These doors look great, and don't forget that your final touches are by break tomorrow. Oh my goodness.
And the Shea Cafe invites you to a cookie decorating party at lunch today. Come make a cookie for yourself or to gift to a friend.
Then later today is the Day Gingerbread Designers. If you and your team signed up to be a part of the gingerbread house decorating competition, we will see you at A Block in the Shea. Prizes will be awarded to our winners.
And this is our 4th day of the Nutcracker Hunt. Reminder, if you find your class nutcracker or a golden nutcracker, bring it to Miss Shrek in room 800 for your individual prize and spirit points for your class.
Hey Panthers, do you need to order a replacement student ID? Put your name on the list in the main office with Miss Pilar. There's a $10 fee to replace the ID that you don't pay now. It will be billed later. Remember, you must have an ID to purchase food on campus. You have until the end of school on Monday to put your name on the list.
And there's a brown bag discussion today at study time in Frady's 323. The topic is growing up male. And just a reminder, auditions for Mean Girls has been moved today at 3 o'clock. And in club news, the dance team is meeting today at A Block in the gym. And now here's Max with your Panther Athletics.
It turned out to be an off day yesterday for the Panthers, but today is another story. All 4 soccer teams take on the Richmond Oilers. The boys are on campus and at Gilman Field starting at 3:30, while the girls travel to Richmond to play under the lights. Then tonight, the JV boys basketball team starts tournament play at Piedmont as they take on Clayton Valley. That's it for sports, and now back to Elfie and Isaac.
Thanks, Max, and a very happy birthday to Sebastian Borg
And Benjamin Moyle.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Wishing you a happy birthday from all of us to you.
And in the burnt ends category, we have some penne pasta with either meat bolognese or marinara sauce, chicken or cheese quesadillas with Spanish rice, roasted root vegetable salad with the grilled chicken, and more.
And speaking of food, it's time to air our first episode of Spicy Ones. Well, more like mild ones. Hope you enjoyed this conversation with Mr. Filson and Miss Amon over some spicy wings and sauces.
I got a lot of attention.
Oh, dang.
You're kind of an expert in that department.
I think I hold the record. I think I did 105 my senior year.
Hi, St. Mary's. I'm Jillian.
And I'm Dylan. And today we are joined by
Mr. Filson.
Miss Iman.
and we are going to be filming Spicy Ones today, so.
Episode 1.
So first sauce is called Mikey V's.
Oh, that smells delicious.
I heard you'll be great right now. You're of a Beyonce fan.
I mean, just a little, nothing too major. Still trying to get her to hire me to be her nanny, but it's cool.
If you could be a roadie for Beyonce, would you quit your job?
Yes. Yes.
That's a price answer. Mount Fiji Magma Hot Sauce is our next one.
What rule do you have to enforce now that you would have thought as annoying when you were in high school?
Me?
Yeah.
Because for the record, you went here
Oh.
Yeah.
for high school.
It was vastly different.
A little stricter.
No, it wasn't stricter.
No, it was not stricter. We had guys showing up in bathrobes during the school day.
Okay.
Anyway, the driving on closing would be a rule that would have driven us crazy because we used to race up closing when we were kids.
Okay, a question for both of you guys. What would make you valuable in an end of the world situation?
I think my it's either me or you attitude. If I come up against a zombie, it's either me or you, and I think, like, I'm not a violent person. I'm not one to be fighting, but if I got to take out a zombie, I would.
That's sweet.
I'm good with throwing objects like rocks and sticks, and I think I could probably fend off some zombies.
That's just a stupid boulder.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
On camera. The next one is called Death Valley Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce.
I thought I like
Taking me
thought
out right
this.
now.
So, what are you guys' biggest kitchen fail?
My biggest kitchen fails?
Yes.
All of them. They're all kitchen fails.
So
No, I would say, so my wife is a chef, and she's a very good cook. And so when we first started dating, I was trying to impress her.
Oh.
And I made this dish from college. It was like chicken and rice and vegetables. And she took one bite, and the fork didn't move. It just stuck in her mouth. And then she just looked at me. And then she put the fork down, and she walked out. So I would say that was by far my biggest kitchen fail.
Well, at least you walked back in.
Yeah, eventually.
I used to teach this cooking elective at my old job.
Oh wow, that sounds super.
And I'm
Interesting.
not a baker, and they wanted to bake, so I tried, and mine caught on fire in the oven, so we had to cut the class short.
Attack this
Okay.
one.
Are you ready?
Mine was fine.
What game show would you be really awesome at? Like, you think you could go into it and win it?
So, little known fact, I am a Jeopardy freak. I love Jeopardy. And so my wife wants me to go on Jeopardy. Because I'll go, I'm not like consistent, but I can go on runs.
I watch Jeopardy religiously, but I would definitely say Wheel of Fortune. Love solving puzzles. So,
Is there one thing in particular that comes to mind that you guys are both proud of that you don't really get an opportunity to talk about?
I am really proud of being an auntie.
Yeah, I would say I'm proud of being a husband and that my wife puts up with me.
Oh, I guess it's a wrap.
John, if you see this, I'm proud of being a wife too. Just, I was trying to do it for kids, but I love you.
Thank you so much, guys. It was a pleasure.
This is episode 1 of
Didn't seem
Spicy
too
Ones.
bad, huh?
It was not. I think it was really bad. It's just, we're champs.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, no, it was hard.
really
It was
hot.
rough.